Today's research partners no longer wear lab coats. Instead, they have a fur coat and 4 legs. With their keen sense of smell, man's best friend is able to pick up the scent of endangered species that are not being detected by current conservation methods. For 2 years, the team at Trobe's Dog Lab have been working with volunteers to train their pet dogs for scent detection. This has been done by making the dogs think their conservation efforts are a fun game to play.
And it's all based around positive reinforcement. So when they're smelling the insect, they get a reward. When they're fully trained, they have their alert behaviour, or what they do to tell us that they've found something, is to sort of sit back and point to it with their nose and not actually touch it.
Throughout their training, the dogs have learned to search in larger and more complex environments. This has seen them able to recognize the scent of the greater glider, detect turtle nests, and even track one of the smallest animals, the alpine stonefly. The dogs are able to cover large areas and often challenging terrain. This makes them invaluable to conservation practices as they can detect endangered species that are often difficult to find. It's not just fun and games for these conservation canines.
We've built a bit of a closer bond through doing this sort of work. He's a bit more obedient, especially when I tell him to come when he's off doing something, and he'll come straight over to me.
While they might not be your typical working dog, these dogs are working hard to assist in the conservation of Australia's endangered species.
I think dogs have such an amazing capability to find evidence in plants and animals that is just not being able to be picked up by other techniques that exist today. And certainly the options are virtually limitless with what you can train a dog to detect.
Joanne Monisse, Newsline.